right, everyone, welcome back for another episode of 3-Minute Success. I'm here today to share the 4 pillars of our personal wealth operating system and why we focus on the things we focus on for our entrepreneur families. So I'll cut to the end, which is we're trying to help you maximize your life. That is the objective of all of the financial planning work that we do and all the financial planning work that you should be doing. So how do we get there? What do you actually need to focus on so that you get to maximize life, maximize freedom, and get to what you and your family want most? Well, first pillar is get clear. Without understanding what you're trying to get to from a vision and values perspective, from a broad intent perspective, and from a specific financial planning objective perspective, you're directing your capital at things that ultimately don't matter to you and your family or don't matter as much. And that feels terrible if you're working really hard to move the needle forward, but it's not working. It's not unified. It's not working on the things that matter most to you. So that's where we always start our work, which is on getting clear, making sure that you're clear about what matters most to you and yours. Pillar number 2, grow wealth. So we're looking at, yes, the business equity itself. We're looking at the cash flows from the business. We're also looking at what's happening outside of the business. So what other investments do you have? How are you putting all of your assets together, whether that's real estate, whether that's limited partner interests in private investments, whether that's liquid public markets. All of those different pieces need to be working together and need to be unified so that you're managing your cash targets, you're hitting all the specific goals that you have that are going to happen in the near term, midterm, and in the long term as well. Making sure that it's one integrated system, there's one integrated wealth management plan is key. Pillar number 3 is manage risk. Now, as entrepreneurs, we have a much larger risk area than most people out there because A, we have more wealth, and B, we have more risks that come up inside our business. So what do your contractual agreements look like? What are your operating documents? What about your cap table? Are all of those set up so that they are in a good place to be able to protect your interests? Do you have the appropriate insurance contracts that are in place? So this is, of course, auto, life, umbrella coverage, but also business-specific insurances and other things that are unique to the risk exposure that you have. You need to review those and make sure that there are no single points of failure anywhere inside your process. Pillar number 4 is maximize equity, optimize equity inside your business. So making sure that you have an equity management plan so that you're able to hit the exit time horizon and methodology that you want to hit and maximize the availability of that equity value to you and your family. So if you're looking to build and sell to an external acquirer in 2 years, your plan is going to look much different than if you want to gradually sell equity 15 to 20 years down the road to an internal team to continue business operations. So having a vision for what that plan is going to be and making sure that all of your operating documents and agreements are in place to be able to do that, that you have an appropriate valuation, and that you're remeasuring that valuation on an ongoing basis to make sure that you're going to have the equity value that you need to fund all the other stuff. That's the point of working on all of this together. We call it our personal wealth operating system, and it allows us to maximize life for you and your family. EntrepreneurAlign.com has all the goodies to dive deeper, understand these topics deeper, and also reach out to our team if we can help you and your family. Thanks so much for giving me some of your time. Hope this was useful. I'll be back again next time.